application. Okay, I'm taking you through the steps of nail polish application. Alright, so we have normal polish and we have the gel polish. So what to note, you're writing your notes, right? What to note while applying your polish, whether nail polish, the normal one, or the gel polish. First, number one, the first thing, you must prepare your nails. Okay? Nails preparation, we said it's doing what? Removal of cuticles, buffing your nails for soft, smooth applications. So you must prepare your nails. That entails removing the cuticles, shaping them, buffing, and all that. Okay? Now, you apply. Now when you start applying the polish, whether the normal nail polish or the gel polish, you start with the base coat. Base coat, okay? All polishes, whether gel polish or the normal gel polish, that's the cutex. You do the first step, the first thing to do is you apply the base coat. Make sure this is an even thin coat. Thin coat, okay? For the base coat, make sure it's thin, the base coat. Then after that, you apply two coats of the polish, okay? You apply after the base coat, you apply only one coat. Then the second step, you apply two coats of the polish, whether the gel polish or the nail polish, okay? Now, after that, you clean, the third step, you clean up the mistakes. I hope you understand what it means by cleaning up the mistakes. Mistakes, it means when you are applying your gel polish or the normal polish, maybe you did on the skin or outside the nail. So you do clean up the mistakes. You wipe the gel or the normal polish, okay? For the purpose of cleaning up and a good appearance of your stuff, okay? Now, after that, after you have applied the two coats and you have cleaned up the mistakes, now you apply which is the top, which is the final coat? The top coat, okay? This is the final coat. After you've applied the base coat, you apply the two coats of the polish or the normal polish and the gel polish, and then immediately, before drying, you correct the mistakes. You clean up the mistakes outside the nails. Then after that, you apply the top coat. After the top coat, now you dry your nails. This is where this will apply immediately if you are doing the normal polish. Normal polish you apply, and then after the top coat, that's when you dry. The last step is to dry. But if it's the gel polish, if it's the gel polish, you apply the base coat, one coat, then you dry, okay? Using the UV lamp, you dry. After drying for the 60 seconds or 1 minute, you apply the two coats. The first coat you dry, and then you apply the second coat of the polish, the gel polish, and then you dry, okay? After you've dried, you apply the top coat, and then you dry, okay? Remember, when I started, I told you that never use any oil on the nails. Never use any oil before applying any coat on the nails, because this will prevent them and make your nails come out, the gel come out before the estimated time, okay? For better service, do not apply any oil before you are done with the applications. Now, I want you to get to know about some key things to note to make better application and for good appearances. The first thing, make sure the coats, whether the two coats or the first coat, the base coat, make sure they are, first thing you make sure they are
Thin.
thin, very thin, evenly thin. Make sure you don't apply a thick layer of the two coats of the polish or the base coat or the top coat, right? Again, avoid skin contacts while applying the polish. Avoid skin contact. You're only dealing with the nails. You're only applying the polish on the nails. So make sure you don't interfere with the skin. You're not applying the polish on the skin, right? So you make sure you concentrate on the top of the nail, for a good results. Okay. Now the other thing you should note is that allow each coat drying. That is a drying period. Make sure that you give the coats ample time to dry, enough time to dry, because if they don't dry, they will peel within a very short time. Okay, so make sure you dry the nails, giving them enough time to dry. Okay. The other thing, finish with the top coat. Never forget that top coat. Okay. After application, if you don't use the top coat, that covers the gel, and make sure that the gel does not come out easily, because first thing, it also helps the to make the gel polish better appearance, because it's shiny. Okay, so make sure you apply the top coat after